Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most controversial and secretive domestic surveillance programs in U.S. history, Operation Chaos. This covert CIA project targeted American citizens during the height of the Cold War, blurring the lines between national security and the violation of civil liberties. It's a story of government overreach, infiltration, and deception. In this episode, we'll uncover the origins, tactics, and fallout of Operation Chaos, shedding light on one of the dirtiest chapters in American intelligence. Let's dive in. What was Operation Chaos? Launched in 1967, Operation Chaos was the CIA's attempt to monitor and disrupt anti-war activists, civil rights groups, and political dissidents in the United States. Although the CIA's mandate prohibits domestic spying, the agency justified this operation by claiming it was necessary to identify foreign influence within domestic movements. At its core, the project aimed to track Americans who opposed the Vietnam War or were part of groups advocating for social and political change. As unrest spread across the country, the U.S. government feared that movements like the Black Panthers, student protesters, and feminist organizations might be receiving support from communist nations. Operation Chaos expanded rapidly, surveilling thousands of citizens and organizations. The dirty tactics of Operation Chaos. Infiltration of activist groups. Undercover agents infiltrated peaceful protests, anti-war rallies, and civil rights movements, posing as activists to gather intelligence. The CIA planted informants and used wiretaps to monitor communication. Psychological manipulation. Chaos operatives spread disinformation, encouraged division within movements, and attempted to discredit leaders by planting false stories about their criminal activities or personal lives. Massive data collection. By the early 1970s, Operation Chaos had compiled over 13,000 files on American citizens and groups. The database included personal information, private conversations, and internal documents collected without warrants or consent. Smearing reputations. Activists and political figures were labeled as potential threats, leading to harassment, intimidation, and surveillance by other agencies like the FBI and local law enforcement. Why it was dirty. Operation Chaos violated constitutional rights and broke the agency's own charter, which forbids domestic spying. The program targeted peaceful American citizens who were exercising their right to protest and dissent, not foreign spies or terrorists. By targeting groups advocating for racial equality, women's rights, and peace, the government silenced voices pushing for social justice. This blatant disregard for civil liberties left a lasting scar on public trust in U.S. intelligence agencies. Exposure and fallout. In 1974, journalist Seymour Hersh exposed Operation Chaos, triggering widespread public outrage. The U.S. Senate's Church Committee launched investigations into the CIA's activities, revealing the full extent of the agency's surveillance on American citizens. As a result, new oversight measures and restrictions were placed on intelligence agencies, including the establishment of permanent intelligence committees in Congress. Despite these reforms, the legacy of Operation Chaos serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked surveillance. The lasting impact. Operation Chaos revealed the fragility of civil liberties in times of national crisis. While the program officially ended, the tools and techniques developed during Chaos influenced future surveillance initiatives, including post-9/11 counterterrorism programs. This operation remains a reminder of how governments, even democratic ones, can turn their surveillance apparatus inward, targeting their own citizens under the banner of national security. Operation Chaos is a stark reminder of how fear and paranoia can lead to government overreach and violations of civil rights. While national security is essential, the balance between freedom and surveillance is delicate, and history shows us that when this balance tips, the cost is often paid by ordinary citizens. If you found this deep dive into Operation Chaos insightful, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this covert operation, and if there are other hidden stories you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.